I spent an entire weekend taking every single order, or a total of over 25 hours to get Top Dasher. I have some big goals coming up in this next month that I'll discuss soon, and so I'm going to want to be able to dash whenever I want to. I started on Friday at a 31% acceptance rate. Alrighty guys, welcome to the crib. Today we're going to be taking every single order on DoorDash. But anyways, this is my very first order. It's not really that bad. I mean, it's not that good, but it's not that bad either. After just an hour, my shift ended, but I sat around and came back out as soon as there was an opening. As I was coming back, I noticed this car. Okay, I lied. I didn't actually notice them at all, but you should pay attention. Here you can see the car is driving forward, and then eventually he merges into the left lane safely. Nothing weird going on. Here I am driving forward a little more, and oh shit, what happened? Luckily, it did look like a pretty petty crash, so I do believe everyone was okay, but I'm just wondering what happened in the 10 seconds this car was out of my view. I'm also wondering if both the drivers were women, which and then it would make a little bit of sense. Now don't be like this guy and check out today's sponsor, Buckle. Buckle is one of the only companies that provides insurance for your personal, rideshare, and delivery needs all in one affordable policy. Buckle covers all of your major delivery services and rideshare like DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, Lyft, and many more. I've seen your guys' comments and you likely don't want to pay the ridiculous price of commercial insurance, but you're also worried about getting into an accident while you're working and either not being covered or having to pay a ridiculous deductible fee, which is why I'm happy to be working with Buckle. For a limited time right now, when you get a free no credit check insurance quote, you'll receive a $20 Visa gift card. All you have to do is click on the link below just to get a quote, and I mean that's 5 minutes of work for $20. Plus you could save a lot of money on your insurance and drastically improve your coverage. Even if you're not in a state that Buckle currently sells auto insurance like me in Ohio, you can all join Buckle's free membership program with a quick registration and get exclusive money earning tips, discounts, and be the first to hear when Buckle comes to your state. You'll even earn $5 for just clicking my link below and registering to become a free member. Thanks again, Buckle. Alright guys, next up, this Milton Donuts. I've actually never been to this place before, but the order is pretty good, so. When I said this was pretty good, I meant in perspective. This is definitely not pretty good, but it could have also been $4.75 for 10 miles. Like I say every time I do these videos, the biggest frustration is just the lack of control. My completion rate at the time was 93%, and it has to be above 95%, so I couldn't unassign any orders if I was waiting forever at the restaurant. This means I was stuck waiting and waiting and waiting some more. Alright guys, just finished this Taco Bell right here, really easy, and then it sends me this! This is so bad, but luckily it's only going 4.5 miles, so let's just do it as fast as possible. It's so icky. I gotta unassign this. I gotta leave. There was a Big Bertha ordering a Big Mac meal in front of me that also waited the 15 minutes with her ass half falling out. No, I'm not joking. Anyways, they told me it was gonna be another 20 minutes. I gotta unassign, guys. I think I just experienced hell. It's raining, guys. It's raining. This was supposed to be my last order for the shift, so I'm hoping it'll let me actually continue to go out now. And it did, so I kept taking everything that was sent my way. I had to. Fuck Wendy's. Then it started pouring down rain, and this might not have been a horrible thing. I mean, who's gonna order delivery in the pouring rain and not tip their driver? And, well, to my surprise, most people did tip, and pretty decent too. For the majority of the day, it just felt like I was working as usual, and none of my offers were too horrendous. I mean, I did get this one offer to a Chinese restaurant that was pretty awful, as you can tell from my enthusiasm. Yay! But most of them were fairly profitable. This is the most random assortment of items I think I've ever had to shop for. So down there we have cat litter. Nothing too weird yet, but then we have coffee creamer, hair gel, some Tums. Like what? Alrighty guys, I am starving, so I'm about to go get something to eat and then we'll go back out later tonight. And that China garden I just had smelled really good, so I think that's where I'm gonna go, probably meet up with Kayla. Anyways, so far I'm at 6 hours and 46 minutes at $109.78, which is not very good. But comparatively speaking, for taking every order, I mean, I guess it could be a hell of a lot worse. I guess that late night session I had with Tony last night must have paid off, but anyways, I'm gonna go eat something, so I'll see you guys in a bit. And after 8 hours, I completed day number 1, making $139.78. Day 2 was an equally easy morning. There have been days before that felt so miserable that I considered quitting the taking every order series, and that's why I didn't go for it last month. Delivering to people who don't tip you, who live in the hood with huge potholes in the road, and just rude ass people all day long. But this weekend wasn't that, and I hardly had to deal with it. I was really honestly surprised. My second order of the day was really weird though. This was a Subway inside of a Walmart, and when I showed up, I thought maybe the manager was some sort of sex offender or something because they put themselves in prison. But I waited outside the bars and eventually they gave me the order. It was just really weird. Oh yeah, we're in Ohio all right, baby. Holy shit. Alrighty guys, just picked up this Taco Bell order. I'm actually really surprised because none of these orders today have been that bad. They haven't been great, but no tip orders. Like it's kind of been nice. You understand me. Well guys, I think I should have kept my mouth shut. This order is fucking horrible. I'm literally just saying like, wow, these orders have been all right today. This one's going like 13 miles. And it's definitely taking me out of my zone, which means it's actually going 26 miles. But anyways, the way I see it, you know, this is a tax write-off, right? So I do get to tell the government that I lost money, which isn't good. This is so bad. This is so freaking bad.
2 hours later.
Alrighty guys, I just got back from the gym. I'm trying to get big, you feel me? But not as big as this order right here. First one back, not even $1 per mile. You know, to be honest with you, I'm just used to it. Then next I had this Popeyes delivery. As you can tell, it was a stellar deal. Well, I delivered it and it was an order that said hand it to me, and below that the instructions said leave at my door. This bottom part is what you always listen to because this is what they actually typed in. Well, I guess not today because I got another contract violation. This makes 2 in the last 100 deliveries where someone has lied about not getting their food. That's a total bruh moment. Bruh. Not a big deal. I appealed it, and since they could see that I actually arrived at the location and delivered it, DoorDash did get rid of it. And the first one I had also fell off soon after. This is why you don't deliver in the sketchy part of town, guys. Alright guys, I just picked up this Subway order right here, and look, there's actually some cones here for a driving education, so you guys think I can do that? I got my license when I was 16 and I'm 21 now, so it's been 5 years. Alright, my very next order is at this same Subway, and guys, I am not trying it again. I am extremely embarrassed. I mean, look at my cheeks. They're redder than my butthole after a shower with Tony.
What do you mean by that?
This one right here says, please leave at my door as quietly as possible. Am I sneaking? Am I sneaking something in? Heaven forbid your dad sees your Chinese food, Ian. And what's he gonna do? Spank your ass? How old are you? Get out of your mom's basement, Ian. Shh. Not a sound was made. Hello, Ian. I have completed the mission. I tiptoed to your door as quietly as possible and I put the food down. I didn't even set it down, I placed it with the most careful touch. I treated it like a piece of glass. I hope as though I've completed the mission successfully. I will put my car in neutral and push it out of your driveway if it means making sure you don't get caught. He had zero sense of humor and didn't respond to any of this. With a $5 cash tip and some honestly pretty decent luck again, on Saturday in 8 hours I made $141.43. On Sunday, I'll admit it, I didn't record nearly as much. I was pretty tired. And my very first offer is so bad. Oh man, that really sucks. I hope that's not like a sign of how today's gonna go. The orders just weren't coming through like I would have liked, and I was waiting a while, so I went north of zone closer to the city and had some success. I mean, look at this Taco Bell right here I got. It was pretty good until I arrived, that is. All right guys, second order of the day was this Taco Bell, but I do have to go ahead and cancel it. I guess they don't have meat. I don't know. Well guys, next up I have this stack here with Dunkin' Donuts. I just waited absolutely forever, but it's not like I have a choice. But anyways, this order isn't that bad. It's part of the stack going 3 miles and it's $5.50. But the other one is coming from First Watch, a very expensive place in my town. And yeah, it's $2. Are you joking? I got clowned. Again, long wait times kind of suck, but what am I gonna do? Bust down the doors? Lots of lobbies are still closed due to staffing issues, otherwise I'd go inside. Man, everyone must have ran out of money from these past few days. I just picked up this Wendy's and it was $2. So I kind of hate my life right now, but luckily it is only going like less than a mile. This is so bad, but we're so close, guys. We're so close. My last 2 orders of the day took me far out, but as expected, it paid me more than it said it was going to at $19. On the very last day, in 9 hours, I made $176.02. This is normally about how much I would make not taking every order. Finally, my ratings were where they needed to be, so I could relax before the storm, if you will. But of taking every order for 25 hours, I made $457.23, or $18.28 per hour. I drove a total of 523 miles, but minus 15 for the gym in the middle, that's still 508 miles. This cost me $65.79 in gas and $50.80 in wear and tear, and $0 in depreciation costs, as Kelly Blue Book says my car is worth $7,000 more than I bought it for a year ago. I profited $340.64, but after tax, it's $292.63. But we don't count the after tax as our rate of pay since everyone pays taxes, so I actually made $13.63 after expenses, which I mean could be a lot worse considering I took 65 orders in a row.